back everyone for some more of my Preussen Münster career mode here in FC24. And we're going to start off the episode with a massive match here against Bayer Leverkusen, who in real life are on the verge of dethroning Bayern Munich on top of the Bundesliga. But what we have... What was that news thing? Oh. But this episode, I'm actually going to sim this since we have already met our objective for a DFB Pokal. I'll tell you what, if we sim this game and we win it, I'm going on a cup run. But if we lose, that's alright because that way that'll give us time to get and focus on the league a little bit. But I do want to get through these games here. I am going to play this game against Hansa Rostock. Probably going to sim this game against Paderborn and maybe this game against Magdeburg. And then maybe play a game or two here against Fürth and maybe Wien Wiesbaden. But before we continue on, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. Okay, let's see what kind of team Leverkusen have. Julian Alvarez, Stevens, whoever it is, Granit Xhaka, Florian Wirtz, they got Daniel Malin from Dortmund, Terrier, Hincapié, Pavard. Not the strongest of teams, but certainly not a weak team by any stretch. But we are going to go ahead. We're going to quick sim this. And we kept it close. Larson got a consolation in the 82nd minute. But Hoffman and Stevens end up scoring for them. And thus, we are eliminated from the DFB Pokal. But that's fine, though. Say Bayern Munich advanced. Borussia Dortmund advanced. Same with Cologne. Hoffenheim. Yeah, it wouldn't have got it. If we would have won this game, I could almost guarantee you we would have got Bayern Munich. But I'm not going to lose sleep over that. I tell him I need him fit every week. Some of our guys aren't happy for reasons. Why is Furai's stamina so bad? Okay, let me go ahead and give the captaincy back to Batman. Even though last episode he had a bit of a nightmare. But we're going to have to shake off that loss against Leverkusen, and we're going to be hosting Hansa Rostock. Assistant manager has opinions on the captaincy, which I am not even going to regard that. But hopefully we can get back on the right foot here against Hansa Rostock. Okay, take a look at the standings. They only have 7 points all season. We have an 8-point lead over Karlsruhe. We've only dropped 2 points all season. And Rostock is next to bottom. Braunschweig at the very bottom, the team that we played against at the end of the last episode. Okay, they are playing a 5-3-2 formation. So hopefully our wingers are able to take advantage of that. And then naturally we're playing in the rain. Because why wouldn't we be? I like those kits a lot, so I'm going to put those on Hansa Rostock. And we're going to go ahead and play this match. And for those of you that might be wondering, I'm not even looking at anybody's development plans until the next episode when we actually do our attributes and stats and stuff. So in case you guys are wondering, hey Teddy, why aren't you looking at anybody's development plans? I'm not worried about that at the moment because they've actually grown quite a bit just in this first half of the season. So if I slack a little bit or if I don't acknowledge the development plans a little bit, it's not going to hurt anything. So I'm not even worried about that. Really, Shevchuk? Seems like a while since I played with Van Dyven. Very nearly got saved, but he didn't. Hansa Rostock, one of the few East German clubs to play in the Bundesliga. Bit of trivia right there, for those of you that are interested. Of course, the big one from East Germany right now that's playing is obviously RB Leipzig, but reunification of Germany, at least in the footballing world in Germany, really has not helped them much. Oh, come on. How? That shot should not have happened. I should have taken out the effort. It was like taking candy from a baby, that. That was a very poor attempt by Godowski. There's a lot of question marks surrounding this team right now, and the sad thing is I don't really have the budget to go and get better players. It just ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna have to stick with what I have, but if by chance we do get promoted to the Bundesliga, I think we're gonna be in for it. I really do, especially if our team keeps performing like this. Nice little drag there by Shevchuk, and he follows that up with a horrific pass across. Kolka was able to get to that, no problem. Okay. I'm not even celebrating that. Yeah, this team's starting to irk me a little bit. Godowski ends up getting a goal. Preisinger with another. Preisinger's been popping up in game scoring, so I'm so glad I was able to keep him. But we're going to go ahead. It's really dumb about not getting picked. I want to do everything I can. Know how committed you are. I thought you were looking less than that's yeah. Yeah, I can't play everybody in every game. I can't. But we are going to go ahead. Let me save. We're going to sim to the 13th. Okay, nothing. The main thing I'm avoiding while doing this is injuries. Because I really don't want to have to deal with injuries if I don't have to. But this is probably going to be a big mistake on my part, but I think I am going to go ahead and sim this game against Paderborn. They are one of the better teams in the league, but I can't be playing every game. I can't. Wait a minute. Shevchuk, Koningsdorfer, Bukhari, and Malagon are going to be called on international duty between the 21st and the 27th of November. I have to keep that in mind. But we are going to go ahead and save once again. We are going to sim this match against Paderborn. We're putting our undefeated record on the line here. They're playing a 4-3-4, a 3-4-3, or 3-4-2-1, depending on how you want to look at it. Paderborn usually has some pretty awesome kits, but this time they're kind of meh. That Unilab sponsor thing on front kind of makes it look terrible too, not gonna lie. But we're gonna go ahead and quick sim this. Watch, we'll end up dropping points. No, we get the win. Bukhari with a brace, Farai with a goal, and Crusoe with an equalizer in a minute after Farai scored, but we end up turning it on in the second half. We keep on getting results here, so... Okay, let's see. Who wants to talk to me this time? Thanks for putting me back in, boss. Felt great out there today. Like I've had a real energy boost. Looking forward now to what we can do the rest of the season. Tell me he's glad. Tell him that I'm glad he's back in action. I am going to rotate a little bit here because I know Van Dyven's been complaining about... I think it's actually supposed to be pronounced Van Dalven. Put him in there. Should put Besnard in there. Let him grow a little bit. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. That way he can get some games. Che is up to 73. Who do I want? Do I want to give Zimmerman a game? Yeah, I'll give Zimmerman a game. I'll give Lombardi a break. Lombardi's been playing a lot. And let's see. And I think I'm going to give Malagone another game. I know we got an international break here, so I'm going to go ahead and save. From the 21st to the 27th at least. I'm going to sim to the 25th and see what happens. And we're going to go ahead and save again. I'm going to play this game against Magdeburg. Even though I probably could sim it, but I kind of don't want to push my luck in terms of results here. I want to make sure we keep on getting results in the league, because if we can get ourselves to the point where we're almost locks for promotion by around late February, early March, then I'll be very happy. Ooh, Norway beat Belgium. That's a bit of an upset. Okay, Magdeburg is playing a 4-3-3. Not quite a 4-3-3 flat, but they're using the wing play tactical vision, so we have to be mindful of that. Overcast skies. At least it's not raining. Okay, Magdeburg. Let's see. We'll keep those kits on them. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to play this match. Farai is up to 78. You can see Van Dyven is actually the top goal scorer with 10 goals, which is awesome. But we're here at the stadium near there, a generic stadium. As Magdeburg kicks things off here. Besnard getting involved early. Just can't get the ball right now. Van Dyven, can you finish this off? I really want to celebrate with Besnard. That whole play, yep, I am celebrating. That whole play began with the Frenchman. It really did. I absolutely love that individual display that he showed. And he's already validating my choice to put him in there. Not quite a sweaty goal, but it works kind of almost the same. Is Ferrari ends up adding a goal. See, I like away kits, but I really wish there had been a lighter colored away kit, because a home and away kits kind of look very similar when you see them, especially from this view. Van Dyven. That was a rather weak shot, admittedly. Oh, I wish I had Preisinger in this situation. Oh, ooh. Zimmerman almost with a goal. Your Paulusbeck, the former Hamburg goalkeeper. Nice! Koenigsdorfer. Aw, come on, man! Koenigsdorfer ruined so many good plays. I swear. And I can't even get in front of the defender of the... Yeah. Can't even get in front of the Magdeburg player there. Besnard. Beautiful pass to Ferrari. Can Ferrari finish things off? Yes, he can. What a game by Besnard, I'll tell you what. That's probably not how you're supposed to pronounce his name, but anyway, we'll sim to the end. They do get a consolation 4 minutes from time in the form of Naka. Okay, Koenigsdorfer's up to 76. Let's see. A lot of our midfielders are at a 72 now. I'm not sure if anybody else is grown. It doesn't look like it. Batman's I'm going to put back up front. And I'm going to switch to my second team. Van Dalven's already up to 73. Van Dalven. I'm really going to have to figure out how to pronounce his name. Not interested in the squad report right now. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to play this home match against Greater Fürth. And I might actually play the game against Van Wiesbaden as well. And in that way, all we have to do in the next episode is play the final game in December before the winter break. Which you can see Van Dyven end up grabbing November Play of the Month, which is awesome. Probably end up simming this game against Braunschweig, if I'm being honest. Now, do I want to play the game against Wiesbaden, or do I want to save that for the next episode? I'm almost half tempted to save that for the next episode. This might be the final game we play, I don't know. It is going to be a bit of a short episode if that's the case. But we are going to be playing this game against Greater Fürth. They're playing a 3-4-1-2 formation with the wing play tactical vision. And then, obviously, we're playing in the rain, because why wouldn't we be? And we'll keep those kits on Fürth. They played 2 seasons in Bundesliga, and they end up going straight back down at the end of both seasons, so... Do have a little bit. I don't like them as much as other teams in Germany, but I do kind of have a soft spot for Greater Fürth. But yeah, I think I might actually save the Bay and Wiesbaden and the Braunschweig games for the next episode. This will be the last game that we play with our second team until the... This will be the last game that we play with our second team until after the winter break. Sorry for that little brain fart there. As we kick things off here at the Preussen Stadium. Okay, let's see what kind of awful crossing we get in this game. Oh, the goalkeeper should have had that. That was not a good header by Van Diven, but the reigning player of the month gives us an early lead. Stay on your feet. There we go. I don't know what I was going for there. I wish I could tell you guys. I was kind of going for a sweat, but I mean it just didn't turn out that way. That was a very sloppy play, but Oriana got the end of that, and we have a 2-0 lead. Shevchuk. Kick, nice, Gradovsky. Now I think that's all she wrote here. Hopefully. Hope I didn't just jinx myself now. And we absolutely batter the Greater Fear at 6-0. Besnard comes off the bench and scores. Well, actually, no, he didn't come off the bench. He started in this game. Gradovsky added the fourth before halftime, and then Besnard and Shevchuk with goals in the second half. But, you know, we are on fire so far in the second division. And the best thing is that sim games are going our way as well. Okay, let's take a look at our objectives here real quick. Okay, we already completed that one. We only need 2 more games with scoring at least 1 goal. Sell 2 players and sign 3 important players to replace them. Okay, De Vries says he needs more games. So he's the latest one to be whining. Let me take a look at our youth academy here real quick. Let me see what we're looking at. If any of them ask to be promoted, I will, but I'm not really... That's not really something I'm looking at doing at this point in time. Let's take a look at who all I have. Let me see who I... Don't really look to move on anybody. But that could change. I don't know. Okay, we still have 21 million in the budget. I mean, I could strengthen my second team a little bit, but... I mean, I kind of like how my team is. I really like how my first team is going. I kind of don't want to mess with this team, so... It could be a very quiet transfer window coming up for me. But I am going to go ahead and end the episode here. I'm going to go ahead and save first. But I am going to go ahead and end the episode. But the next time I see you guys, we are going to be playing the game on the road against VN Wiesbaden. And then we are going to be simming the last game against Eintracht Braunschweig. Both games will be with my first team. And, we'll be doing mid-season stuff in the next episode, so hopefully you guys looking forward to that. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. I will see you guys again next time.